All right, so this is take 2. I might include the first take as a blooper at the end of the video. It's kind of funny, the camera fell. I thought it was hilarious. Anyway, so it's just David and I. We're heading to Lowe's. Sorry for no new content this week. This has been a brutal week for me. I have been working 12-hour days or longer since Sunday of last week, and today is Saturday. I don't even know what day it is. Hold on, let me find out that information. October 19th. So it's Saturday, October 19th. Since Sunday, I've been working 12-hour days. That includes Friday, which would be technically my Saturday. You know, my work schedule's a little crazy. My Monday is Sunday. So Sunday I start work at 6 a.m., which means 4 o'clock wake up time, out the door by 4:30, 4:35 usually. Arrive at work by 5:15, 5:20. Get ready for work, which starts at 6. So I got a couple of questions for my viewers. No, not for Kitty, for my viewers. No, that's David in the background if you can't hear him. So I'm working on the Patreon ideas, okay? And so what I got is really kind of in a nutshell, we're still working on the official launch January 1st. And so alongside the launch of the channel, we're looking at the Patreon side. Now, I kind of want to do tiers, you know, because I see all the other channels having tiers as well. And of course, they're like 1,000 times, sometimes literally, larger than my channel. Really, David? Say how you really feel. Anyway, you know, so I'm curious what kind of pricing I should do for the individual tiers, at least at the very beginning. What kind of added content we should do for the individual tiers. I do want our highest tier to have the most influence over the trajectory of the channel. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I got some ideas. I definitely want to do, like, you know, a $1 membership a month, and then, you know, a $5 and maybe a $10, you know, for the beginning, you know. And then as we build up content after the official launch, I'm thinking about annual giveaways. I'm thinking about, you know, I'm thinking about special Patreon events. You know, just give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think as far as like what I should be looking at towards this. You know, and anyway, what we're doing right now is, well, because I've been out of the house all week, David has been running amok, and to complicate things, he doesn't have any medication, so that has complicated things quite a bit.
No.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd do everyone a solid by getting David out of the house. And Jess, bless her heart, noticed that the bathroom, the master bathroom toilet wasn't functioning properly. So she made an attempt to repair it. And either this was the original problem, or she complicated the situation, but the handle for the flusher broke. So I gotta replace the handle and then fix the original problem that she said was there. Good news is, now that the handle's broke, there's no flushing issue, because it's not flushing at all. But you know, look, at least she took an effort to do something, which is good. Hey, David. See, now he doesn't want to talk. Come on, say something say hi to the camera. No, that's Kitty. Anyway, yesterday was just absolutely grueling for me. It was a 12.5 hour day, and in fact, every day this week has been 12.5 or more. So next week's paycheck is going to be great, but unfortunately, next week's work schedule is going to be very much similar. So I'm working in one of the barns, replacing heaters, fans, and lights. And I think I'll do a video about what I do for a living. You know what? Maybe I'll have Christina, Jess, and myself each do an individual video, kind of like a introduction video of who we are, what we do. I do want to do a general introduction video, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this is only meant to be like kind of a short, hey, how's things going? This is what's going on in my life, you know. I've been getting a lot of feedback from a good friend of mine. I want to say his name is Cosmic Cheese on Discord. I don't know. But I know it's Cheese. We call him Cheese, you know. And he's been helping me out with video editing ideas and content ideas. He says I should provide something more, how should I say this, exciting. Well, I don't know if I can do that, because I really don't do anything exciting, you know. And that's not really the nature of this channel, is to be exciting. The nature of this channel is to chronicleize our journey from where we live right now in Central Florida, landlocked in you know, suburban hell, basically, you know, to out on the water. That's what I want this channel to represent. That's what I want this channel to chronicleize. I want this channel to show each and every, you know, wage slave out there like me who hits a time clock and puts in their 40 hours a week and doesn't see anything at the end of the road for them other than, you know, a vain illusion of retirement. I want to show people that this is possible, that you can dream big and you can make it. And it doesn't matter who is in the White House or what party is in control of the Senate or the House or even what state you live in. I want to show every American that you can make your dreams work, even if you do dream big, you know? And that's what I really want this channel to represent. I don't want this channel to be, you know, an exciting journey into whatever the hell. No, not CC. I can't compete with 20-year-olds, you know, riding motorcycles up, you know, across the dunes of some desert, or jumping out of airplanes, or, you know, scuba diving to great and beautiful locations. I can't compete with that, and I don't want to. I want to deliver a message to every working American out there that the lies of the political parties are just that, they're lies. Your life doesn't suck. Your life isn't meaningless and isn't worthless. That you literally can, you know, with good, honest work, make your dreams possible. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, where your starting point is. It just takes a plan, you know, and it takes sacrifice, and it takes work, and it's not going to be easy. And that's what I want this channel to represent. I think that's the most important thing I can tell each and every one of you, is that
yay!
You can make it work. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna use this channel as a medium to raise capital. Of course I am. Because I'm not rich. I don't have a silver spoon in my mouth. I don't have a trust fund. I don't have, insert whatever you think I have to have money. The house I have, I paid for. The family I have, I pay for. I have generated great things in my life because of a single principle my mom taught me. And it's the same principle that every American has been told and has lived. Is that you put your work in, you get good things out. And there'll be more. There'll be more in this conversation. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you want, what you see this channel representing. That's kind of where I want to be, but also at the same time, I think I'm going to relinquish some control of the channel's direction and content to you guys, to let you guys have a voice in what's saying. And maybe that'll be included in some of the tiers for the Patreon. I don't know. Talk to me in the comments. I need to start using the comments so that we can start, gaining more viewers, more. Yes, I know, dude. You're tickling, huh? I really want to try to grow the channel, okay? And my goal is, by launch, I'd like to have 50 subscribers. And I need your help. So if each one of you can bring 1 subscriber or 2 subscribers to the channel, that'll help out a lot. What is this guy doing? Thank you, David. Anyway, we're at Lowe's and David is doing the David. So I'll touch back with y'all later. Hey guys, so we are 80 pounds of pool salt later and some plumbing supplies. We are out here in front of Lowe's enjoying a hot dog. Compliments of David and his hot dog thing. All right, so we are back in the car. So David loves that little hot dog stand that we were just at, and I absolutely love supporting small businesses, and not just small businesses, but local businesses. People, Americans going out there and making their own money and making their dreams work. I mean, I got no problems with people who work for big corporations. Hell, I work for a big corporation. I work for one of the biggest corporations for a major corporation, probably one of the biggest corporations, at least that I know of, But I love small businesses. I love local owned and operated businesses. The whole idea behind Gypsy Fantasies is to become our own small business. November, we're going to be signing the paperwork to form Gypsy Fantasies LLC. No, LLC? Yeah, LLC. So that, we can start to move forward as far as our small business goes. So we can start to make the transition. A lot of stuff about our future is going to be, the goal of Gypsy Fantasy. And I guess the idea is, when we get our boat, that boat is going to be Gypsy Fantasies. And a lot of people, actually nobody, I like to say a lot of people, but nobody has ever asked, but I'm going to tell you guys. So Gypsy Fantasy is taken from 2 things. One it's always been a dream of mine to own a boat. It's always been a dream of mine to be in the to be on the water. You know, I've loved boats since as long as I can remember. One of my biggest historical dreams has been to do a tour of the Pacific naval battle sites. You know, Guadalcanal, Coral Sea, all of these things. You know, the naval battles in and around the Philippines. You know, the death site of some famous ships, the Saratoga, the Lexington, the Yamamoto. You know, these are some of the places I've always wanted to see, and truth be told, I'm probably never going to make it there, you know, but being on the water is something I can do. And my decision to not bring the car adapter is biting me in the tail. My ex-wife, my best friend, you've seen her already many times, Zushi. So Zushi is half European Roma or Gypsy. My children are, you know, have Gypsy blood in them. And I've loved the culture even now more than ever as I learn more about the culture that my children are now a part of. Yes, David. Tickle. Oh my goodness. I see that. So that's where Gypsy Fantasies comes from. Gypsy Fantasies is my dream to be on the water and a nod to the heritage that my children are now part of. You know, and I really want to make this work. Anyway, I'm getting sappy. I'm going to wrap this video up before the camera falls again, and I'll try and do. I don't. You know what? I don't think I'm going to edit any of these things out, because just watching me fail is just. I'm sure it's just comical. We're learning, and again, hit me in the comments. Hit me in the comments. That sounds so stupid. Talk to me in the comments about what kind of incentives you're looking for in the Patreon. What is your support of my dream worth to you? Let's see what we can come up with. And I really hope that you guys are as interested in our journey, our successes, our failures, you know, as we are. So just remember, if each one of you can bring one more subscriber, you know, we'll get to 50 by launch. And if we get to 50 by launch, then we can make this work. And I'm really excited. I know we can do this. You know, just let your friends know, hey, there's this guy, he's got a good message, and he's gonna make his dream work. Because every American needs to know that your dreams are real, and you absolutely can make them work. And you don't need somebody's handout. You don't need somebody's rhetoric. You can do it, you know? And I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna take what I got, and I'm gonna make something better with it. And that's what this channel is gonna be about. And as much as I deeply respect my friend Cheese for his help and everything, I just don't think I'm going to be able to compete with the exciting YouTube channels. I'm not exciting. Anyway, let me go ahead and let you guys go. All right. Hey everybody, so it is David and I. Operations on in the world.